What's up, everybody? Let's get this party started. Just gonna wait for everyone to come in. Howdy ho. Gonna do TRC today. Just waiting for everyone to come in. Hey, what's up, Banocka? Let's see. Oh, here we go. A couple requests.
What?
Howdy.
Readjust.
What's going on? Hi,
Love the entrance.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not bad.
I don't got one more coming.
Yeah, Stax. He's joining right now.
Yep.
How was your day today?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good weather, at least, or no?
It is warm enough to melt off all the snow, so that was a plus.
Nice. How about you, Sully? How was your day? Can't complain.
Good,
No one
yours?
listens anyway.
What it do, baby?
Oh,
Hey, Stax.
here.
What it do?
The man with the plan. We call him Stan.
Uh-oh, keep freestyling, keep it going.
No, that's all I got. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Aaron? So what are you guys using today? Because we're all shaving, I think. Everybody, or no? What is that? Ooh.
I am, yeah.
Found cherry,
Yep,
nice.
nice.
I love
Found
that
cherry.
scent. Found cherry is amazing.
Yeah, this is what I grabbed with that gift card that I won from the last show that you guys did.
Nice. That's awesome. Oh, that's sweet. That Pomp is phenomenal. That's my favorite rose. Oh, nice.
Christmas
Okay.
Truce. Just to kind of match the florals a little, I figured it was the Razor Company week, so I'll go with everything
Nice.
you can get at the Razor Company.
That'll be my next shave. Today I figured I was going to use my Paul Trotter sea glass brush. So I'm
Nice.
going with everything that I've gotten from Paul Trotter. Muir Woods. And also the Henson I got off the plus plate.
Nice.
I love the Henson. What
Oh,
brush
it's
is
a
that,
Langley.
Banocka? Langley?
Nice.
Nice.
This is the one that has 3D printed, so it has
Okay.
like little grooves in it. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. So the water goes through it, I guess?
No,
Yeah.
it just it's just to help it breathe and just easier to grab.
Nice. That's cool. I got to get one of those still. What brush are you using, Mr. Stax? Stacks on stacks on stacks?
Smiles for miles.
Miles and miles.
Skateboard.
What
Nice.
it do? What it do?
Captain's choice. Thank you.
No worries. I'm telling you, the scent of this Muir Woods, it's legit the woods. Like right at dusk, that's what he's trying to capture. And man, the damp air, the wood, the oak moss, the vetiver, the blackberry, man, it's intoxicating. It's weird. It's the woods, but it's also got that blackberry that gives it that sweetness. Damn. This is my first time using it.
And
I'm
who
so
was that one by?
happy. Barrister Man.
Okay.
I think
The brush I'm going
Beautiful.
with at the show.
What?
Razor Company.
Someone called.
Uh,
Oh, nice.
84 Tiger, I believe.
I got the bonfire one because literally as soon as I saw it, before I even read the name, I'm like, wow, that looks like a bonfire. And I was like, holy shit, the name of it is Bonfire. So, Miss Banocka, we haven't shaved together or talked that much. So, how did you get into wet shaving?
I was into fountain pens, and I was watching this guy talking about his event at this fountain pen place, and then they were getting into watches.
Okay.
He was talking about his other hobbies was watches and wet shaving, and traditional wet shaving. I was like, what's traditional wet shaving?
Yeah.
So I kind of looked into it, and I was like, Oh, okay, another rabbit hole. So I kind of bought, actually I watched a lot of YouTubers. Then I was like, okay, I need a razor. So I went to a secondhand store and picked up a razor. Then I was like, well, everybody says Razor Rock is a decent price soap and it works. So I went and got my Razor Rock, and then they were saying PA is another good soap. So I picked
Yep.
up a PA Hawaiian Punch,
Okay.
and it was some other one. Then after that, I picked up Barrister Man, a Fougere Gothique.
Ooh,
And
nice.
then I had those 4 soaps forever before I got into, I tried to get into reviewing, and then that went for a couple of years, and then now I'm just doing Instagram randomly.
Nice. No, I enjoy your unboxing videos. Your life is usually really cool.
Yeah, it's just only one friend on Facebook that I met. I was so scared to do lives. And when I first started doing lives, it was on Facebook groups, and you'd only see like this much of my face, and you see the ceiling fan, because I didn't want to show my face. So all you'll see is just an empty background.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I will sit there and I'll listen to everybody, and at that time, everybody was getting into honing, because Magic Mike was getting into honing.
Okay.
A lot of the guys in the Leather Blade were all honing and everything. So I kind of watched them all go through that, because that was kind of during the pandemic time.
Yeah. That's cool. That is cool. That's a cool way to get into it. Mine was just literally dumb luck on Amazon. I just saw it, watched a couple videos, and I was like, okay, I want to try this out. And damn, it worked out well for me. Not my bank, not my wallet, but for me, it worked out perfectly fine. What was I going to say? Where are you? Where are you located, Banocka? In the States?
I'm in Idaho. I used to be in Montana,
Okay.
and then I moved from Butte, Montana, and I moved to Idaho.
Nice.
Heard it's cold
Now,
in Montana.
did you get your boyfriend into wet shaving too?
He just started last year. We did the Idaho meetup, and that was the first big meetup that we did. Because before, it was just a group of us get together and had dinner and bring soaps and share samples. And I didn't like this soap. Do you want to trade? We did that kind of thing. And then the year before, it was a group of us that got together. We're in a small little room. And last year, it was bigger. So I figured every year it's getting bigger.
Yeah.
So it was fun. But yeah, he picked it up not last year, but the year before, because he bought a starter kit.
Oh, nice.
Because the starter kit comes with the razor, a brush, the soap, and a small little aftershave.
Yeah, it's a good deal. I saw that, but I'm like already started, so I don't need a starter kit. But yeah, it's a good deal. I have this.
But he loves it.
Yeah. What's not to love? It's just so relaxing. I mean, look how calm. Stax almost fell asleep twice. Yeah, I have this honker pimple, and I don't know, because it's so big, I'm actually not cutting it, because it's like a second face, I guess, because it's that big. I mean, I think it has cheeks, if you look really close.
Name it. Little bit.
I will call him Pablito. He is my homeboy. But yeah, I've been squeezing the hell out of it, and absolutely nothing, just pain. That's it. It just hurts. I hate that. I'm the same person. I have zero patience. I have to get it right away.
Whoa. Damn.
So anything you're looking forward to this that's dropping soon, Banocka?
Dropping.
You got Versace?
There's something I'm looking at, but I don't know if I could say it.
Oh.
It's kind of a group thing. So I'm like,
Oh.
but I'm looking forward to that. So.
Okay, looking
So
forward to
guys,
it. So when we see you post it, we'll know.
yeah, then you'd be like, damn.
Is it from Trail?
No, it's shaving stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's shaving.
I'm telling you, I'm looking for. I was checking out some of Redbeard Redbeard Shaves YouTube. You guys should check it out. He's an awesome dude. And Josh, he was talking about this. He's on testing out the TRC stainless steel razor. And apparently he mentioned that there's going to be more than one plate. Like this will be plate 1, but there's going to be even more plates. So I'm excited for that. And for the price, made in America, stainless steel, $79.99.
Really? Nice.
You can't get better than that. Man, this
What's up, everybody?
this bench is intoxicating.
What are you using for
The
razor,
Henson with the plus
Stax?
plate. It's dude.
Ooh.
This is like
Nice.
this is so easy.
Yep.
Like
I know, right?
yeah,
It's like one
exactly.
of those autopilot type.
A lot of people don't like it just because of the design, to be honest.
I have no issues with it. I
Really?
mean,
You know, but people just like the conventional, you know what I mean, traditional look. So with that, it's kind of like spacecraft.
Hey, what it do, Keith? We got my boy Keith in the building.
Hey, what up,
Live.
Hey, Sepperton, DJ.
I mean, there's no reason to shame people about their razors. Come on, because like my first razor was a 75-cent vintage Gillette, and it when you opened it up, it always hit the blade. It was like clank, 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 but it was a scar.
Right, no, I understand, but honestly, there's some people out there, and I've heard it's a lot worse. I stay off of the Facebook. I stay off of the Reddit. But yeah, they shame you if you buy like an artisan or an artisan razor. They're like, oh, what do you need that for? You only need this $5 thing. It's like, okay, well, I like to spoil myself. And tell me truth. Like, Stax is a perfect example. Okay, your first razor that you got was the
Vanderhagen.
Banocka.
$12.99.
How many times have you used that since you got your 6C?
None.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually gave it away to a buddy that wanted to get into wet shaving. I was like, well, here's how I got started. Now it's your turn.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, boys, that's what you're gonna get. Mark and Seth are telling me to shut up.
No, that's good. I like that. You ask questions and everybody in the box gets to answer it.
Yeah, every time I stop talking, it's just dead silent. So I figured I'd just keep the ball rolling.
So, but
I mean, it's hard.
Well, I know Carlos, you started a year ago, and Stax, he just started a few months ago, and now he's like shaving his head, shaving everything. And Sully, you started how long ago?
Mm-hmm.
In June of last year? See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I went on a whole vintage craze when I first started. I was literally on eBay. I bought a couple just around. I bought the Henson, I bought the Rockwell, and then I figured, ooh, look at these cool. Because honestly, and people like the restored razors, vintages, but I honestly like when they show their age. I think it's so cool when they're they're just bashed up. You know what I mean? I love it because it shows it how old it is. And so I went through a whole thing of that, literally, just buying up all kinds of different razors, and yeah, then I was bumped into this community, and it was game over. Legit.
Really how it rolls. And it's really amazing how Instagram has blown up over the past year, though.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I heard. I mean, I've only been since I think the middle of July, maybe the beginning of July in the community, and man, it has grown even since then. I've seen it grow. When did you join? Sully?
And
the community.
Probably around August.
Mm-hmm.
August. September.
That's when that pain in my neck started coming. I remember.
I actually started Instagram back when Nate and Mel were over on Facebook, and then they did their little show. Yeah. And then they're like, come on over to Instagram. And I'm like, what the fuck is Instagram? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't understand this. It's kind of like how I feel about Reddit right now. Not Reddit, Discord. It's like,
Discord?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
But it took me a while. Now I'm getting it.
I don't
Now I gotta learn
understand
Discord.
Well, I can send you guys some learner videos. I've been using it for a while before this, for like actually for phone games. What are you yelling at me for, Stax? What did I do? Yeah, I mean,
No, but Discord to me feels like a mix between Instagram and Reddit. You put these two together, and that's what that is.
Yeah, that's kind of that's a good example of what it is.
It's like chat rooms with video and,
Right?
and audio calls and text and pictures and GIFs and all that stuff.
It's fun. The Canadian Mafia one is off the hook. It doesn't stop.
It goes for hours and hours. I gave up the other night.
Do you know how to turn off the notifications?
Actually, I have it on my notepad,
Okay.
so I don't get notifications.
Oh, okay, perfect. Because if you don't know how to turn it off, because some people, because when we start chatting, man, it starts blowing up.
Yeah, you get bombarded with like 100 messages.
J-Mac turns it off. He's like, nope, not going to do it. You're not going to let me sleep. So is anybody here going to end up getting that V1 Lancer razor that Ariana Nevins released? No.
No.
I saw that.
How much is it going for now? Shut up. That's not bad, though. But I just want somebody to use it so I can get like their opinion on how it's going to feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
And do you know when that was supposed to dry?
It just did.
I think
Oh, did
it just did. Yeah.
wait a week or two. As soon as it gets in people's hands, and then you'll see all the reviews and all the shave of the days, and you'll see all the thoughts come popping out.
I have to do these 2 landing strips every time I shave because for some reason hair in this grows in this direction. Right there. It just drives me nuts. If I don't do that strip on my last pass.
Trevor says Banocka was the first woman
Same
I saw do a face
here.
shave. It was really cool.
Well, actually, how I used to shave in the background. I never did it on video. And David Gonzalez's wife, Rosia, she'll do random face shaves on his channel on YouTube. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now I don't feel so, I guess, kind of like I should be ashamed because you kind of get shamed out.
Yeah.
And then, and then there was a big makeup YouTuber at that time that came out, and she shaved her entire face. Where is that blade at? With one of these little guys.
Okay.
Little generic. She shaves her entire face, her nose. I mean, her nose. I'm like watching her. I'm like, dude, you shave your nose? She shaves everything on her face. And she says, now that's how she gets a perfect makeup. And I'm like, oh. So when she came out, then other makeup YouTubers started coming out saying, hey, we shave our faces, and that's how we get the best makeup. So now over time, people are not, women are not ashamed to shave their faces.
Right? That's cool.
So it's kind of.
That is really cool because when I saw it, I was like, that's awesome. And you were actually explaining it a bit. I think the first time I ever saw you face shave. And then I literally just went on, started searching stuff up. And yeah, there's a crazy amount of women shaving. And like they said, the makeup, I think even Heather from Zingari Man during her live, she was saying the best makeup you get is from shaving your face.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Oh, baby.
Trying to keep up with the comments.
Now, I can't see the comments, so I just got to go off of what you all say.
Gentlemen.
Yes, Seth, I have been eating ice cream.
It does that all the time. I don't know why it doesn't show some people the comments.
No, I
freeze.
literally can't see it. I got worse vision than JMac, and I use a magnifier to read. So you'll see my magnifier and you'll see my face up in it to when I start reading comments. And I don't want people to see that, so that's why if you notice I usually go like this with my hand and then I'll read comments with my magnifier.
Oh, okay.
And that's the reason why.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So usually when I watch people, I'm like on an old cell phone or a notepad so I can see everything. My boyfriend's like, well, you could kick it off the TV. I'm like, yeah, but I personally wouldn't want somebody watching me on a big screen TV up close and your face is like right there.
It'd be a little weird for sure.
Yeah. But he's like, maybe you need to start watching them on it so you can read the comments better. I'm like, oh, dude, that's embarrassing.
Sully, Mark wants to know what the tattoo on your right arm is.
My right arm, that'd be this one. It's a tattoo of the extinction event, and it says, "Roar went the dinosaur."
Cool. That's awesome.
Yep. The other one
Nice.
is a biomechanical. So it's like the inside of my arm is a piston and some wiring and a power gem. It's not.
That's
finished
cool.
yet.
Those are awesome. Those biomechanicals are sick. I watched that. What's that show? That tattoo show that was big. Ink Master.
Ink Master. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hey, so
Like,
you need to take a picture with Noble Otter Roar with your tattoo. That'd be kind of cool.
yeah, that would be cool.
I gotta get some of that. I don't have any Noble Otter except the Christmas
Okay.
Night Before and Neon Sun.
Paul, thank you so much. If you're here, Paul Trotter, you rock. All this stuff is amazing. Oh. And I get a lot more sweetness from the splash than the soap. That's awesome.
And you guys all know you're not supposed to judge the scent by the soap, right?
There's Trotter. Yes, he's here, my man. All of it is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Mark hates Orbit by Noble Otter. I like it.
I don't have that.
I don't think I've ever smelled it.
So that
Carlita says the lady's name she shaves with Jill is Banocka, who talks about.
Oh, okay.
Or who you were talking about. She shaves with
You
Jill.
know, I haven't heard about her until she passed. Because I didn't know who she was, and then there was like, she shaved, and she was the one who divided, because there was a guy named Chief and David Gonzalez, they were going at it, and she broke them up, like, come on, you guys, snap out of it. And I was like, damn, she got some balls. Yeah, she called him out. And that was funny. But yeah, she was tough on that one. But I haven't seen her videos, and I just, when I learned about her, it was for when she passed.
Oh, she passed?
Like, yeah, when she passed, yeah. So I kind of felt bad that she passed. No. And that was the first time I ever hearing about her.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that stuff.
No, but that's how I heard about her. When I started, there's another gal, her name is Sammy, Shave Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, her whole family, they shave. They all have YouTube shave videos and channels. So I really thought that was neat.
Okay, want to hear a cool statistic, Banocka? On my part. I like everybody. I always offer people samples, and they always take them and they want them. So I tell them what do they want, and of everybody who asks me for samples, my number one soap that they all ask for a sample of is the bee's knees.
Really?
everybody, and that's what I mean. Like, and everybody, when I asked them how they liked it, they all say, "Man, that's a nice soap. It's a nice scent."
They were scared of it though. That was the hard part for me to swallow, because it's like, okay, all these people are like, oh, I don't know, it might be so feminine. I can't wear that, and they're all. And then it's like, okay, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, geez, you send sample all these guys are like, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's like,
no,
come on, guys.
It's a nice scent. I mean, everybody.
I just shaved it the other day.
Go grab it. I think there's a few left. Go grab that, because I don't know if they're gonna redo it, but it's a banger.
I don't know if they are or not, because they said if there was a lot of demand for it, then they would. But as of at the moment, I don't think so. So.
Sure, Mark. The last sample I'm giving out is to Mark, because I can't give out anymore. I'm gonna have no more soap left. I'm not even kidding. If I was to show you that thing, I've used it 3 times to shave, and it is depleted. That'll be my first tub kill, I think, of all the tubs I have. Yeah.
All from samples.
Yeah, everybody has the same thing. They love it, but I'm telling you, go grab it, because it is a banger.
Well, thank you for buying it, and thank you for supporting us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys.
Tell you the truth, we were kicking around the idea, and it was funny how the idea came up, because it's like, okay, we thought of this name. You're sitting there looking at it. Yeah. Somebody already did a soap in that name. All right, let's try another name. So we sat there for like a couple of weeks just kicking around names, and we're like typing in something like that, limited edition. So we wanted something that nobody has ever called it, a soap, that name. Finally came up with the name. Then we came up with the idea, and then I did a little stick drawing. So I was like, she was like, let's have 3 Bs, and let's have like Frank's picture on it. You know how like you do your little collages with the faces on it? So we thought about doing that, and then we're like, no, well, let's try this. And then Frank goes, let's put your guys' faces on it, and Lindsay's like, no. So, I mean, it was fun, just kick around the ideas. And then when we came up with a bee shaving its legs with a razor, then this guy, he's like, that we hired, I think his name was Josh. Anyway, he went, and instead of doing the bee itself, he's like, let's do a woman in a bee costume. And we're like, how's that going to look? So he sketched it. We're like, hey, cool, I like that. So we started kicking off of that idea. And then if you look at the label, you'll start seeing little things like, oh, there's a razor here. She's holding a brush here. And you start kicking little things out. I'm like, hey, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, to be involved in that is also awesome. I mean, for just like a hobbyist, I mean, that's not got to be a little honor. I don't think many people have been part of, like, you know what I mean? Like, been part of the whole collaboration. I know there's a couple people who have. I know John Bonham with his I think Lost Fort. That is a banger, and he was a big part of that too. So I mean, I'd be blown away if somebody was to like, hey, what should we do? You know what I mean? How should we make this? That would be a cool.
Yeah, well, back in probably in 17, 16, there were some soap companies. They used to get flack for it all the time, because one guy is like, the shaving soap Stallion. It was named after Anthony Esposito, the Stallion.
Yeah.
And then they did the Ray Pope one that you guys seen.
The shaving.
The shaving. Yeah, that was with Ray Pope and him too. And then Buster, some other company came out with it. It was like called Buster Soap. And then David Gonzalez came out with one with PAA called Not a Tribute Soap.
Okay.
And then everybody liked it because it was a small run. And then Doug was like, well, now we're getting all these people wanting it. So Doug came out with it, but they call it a tribute soap.
Okay, a tribute to the not tribute. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Idea.
So the original one was not a tribute.
Yeah.
So if you see the one's not a tribute, I think there was only 28 made.
Nice.
And then after that, then it goes to the tribute.
That's cool.
And yeah, I mean, there were still companies that went and did that, and back in the old days, it was kind of more shunned on. They're like, oh my God, you're just using them, blah, 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 blah. But now it's, to me, I thought it was an honor. I'm like, hey, this soap company reached out to this person, like really was impressed by it. I'm like, hey, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Because everybody has different scent profiles out there.
Of course. Well, Frank's a good guy.
So Seth asks, tell us the difficulties of blade shaving with a straight razor.
Well, for me, it's my vision. If I had my vision, I think I'd do a better job. Like I did, like I'm right-handed, so when I was shaving my right leg, I did really good with it when I used a straight. But I had a hard time using my non-dominant hand, and you're stretching it forward where I can't see beyond a certain point.
Oh.
I'm trying to get this blade on my leg, and when I tap down, I'm like, stick myself. Like, can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's my problem. But if I had good vision, I think I would tear it up. Because there's one girl over on Facebook, that's all she uses is a straight razor to shave her legs.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that. Yeah.
I use two hands.
Yeah, she's in razor and stone, so. But
I use my left hand sometimes because I'm blind in this eye, and sometimes when I gotta do this side, I can't see. My hand blocks it, even in that depending on the mirror. So I actually have to use my left. They get good after a few cuts, but you know, it works.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think we're all blind because without my glasses, I'm technically legally
there you
blind.
go.
So
you're driving the vehicle, Stax. Yeah.
I can see. They told me I could fly a jet. And I said,
Oh
no.
damn! I said no. Oh, there you go. Sure. Rising Emu says, Banocka, would you let your boyfriend do a straight razor shave on your legs?
No.
Maybe if he learned better.
That was a fast no.
I'll trust him. I'll trust him with the DE. He shaves my legs before with just a cart. But when he does the cart, he does it dry shave. So it's very interesting feeling, not having wet legs or nothing. He's just dry shave it. He's never cut me.
Scott, Big Papa, you're blind in your left eye too. Yeah, it's a pain, man. I tell you. You take peripheral vision for granted. Like literally going up the stairs. So many times I almost kissed that step when I'm trying to and almost smash my face. Yeah, no, not fun. Smiles.
So I figured to round out the shave, I'm gonna go with a Frag.
What is that one?
So this is Versace pour Homme to kind of match up the rows of, Pomp. So I know you like fragrances. I see you got a bunch in. What are kind of like your favorite scent notes? And like what's your top stuff right now? What are your top 3 favorites that you've recently gotten?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to you, Banocka. You're the fragrance.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured fragrance, that would be Stax. Dang. Right now, I'm really jamming with cherry and vanilla that Trill did, Harmony.
Okay.
Because I've been talking with him, and I'm like, as a perfumer, I'm like, he has like all these ingredients. I'm like, what the hell does half of this shit smell like? I go, I understand in the soap world it's the same thing. Like, what does anise smell like? What is ambergris? And I mean, I've gone to department stores to try to smell it, but they're so blended that you can't just smell individual scents. So he sent me a sample pack because I sent him some blades, so we've kind of been trading, and he's been explaining to me about fragrances, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because before I was just like, take a fragrance, smell it, sucks. I'll throw it, and I'm like, don't like it. You can go look at my YouTube. I'll sit there and I'll flip a coin. I'm like, heads if I like it, tails if I don't. Well, it says heads. Okay. Smell it. It sucks. Yeah, coin was wrong. And then, I did that for a long time, and then I was just like, okay, maybe I need to rewind this and try it through the indie house and how they combine things and how you're supposed to experience things. So that's where I'm sitting at right now.
Hags is totally going to drop that. What's going on, Foxy Matt?
What's
Chris
up,
sent
Matt?
me
Yeah,
this, right?
so you entered.
And I went to the Sterling website to find lightish red. I couldn't find it. I was like, man, it's not on there, because I knew I smelt it when I opened up the package and I smelt it. I was like, dude, I've smelt this. I know I smelled this before. What is it? What is it? And then like the next day he emailed me. He's like, bro, you don't know what that is? He's like, it's something I wore back in high school. I was like, I know I smelt it, and it brought nostalgia to my head, but I just couldn't figure it out. And it was Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit of a flex.
That's
I'm gonna go with Abercrombie and
Yes,
Fitch Fierce,
yes.
but this is the intense version, discontinued. So
Wow.
yeah,
Nice. That's a class. I mean, the original's a classic.
Yeah,
That's
hard to find.
intense. That's cool.
I'm sorry, my favorite Versace, one of them is Dreamer. I love Dreamer.
that's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah, Dreamer's good too.
love that
Sorry,
scent.
you never smelled it, so I don't know what it smells like. I'm sorry.
I actually just got a bunch of the Zaharoff soaps, and I got Noir. I have the Splash for the Signature and Siren, and they're all bangers. Those scents are unbelievable. I'm in love with them.
Siren is legit, bro. For the cold
I
weather,
love it.
Siren.
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
I want it. I want a bottle of it. And I'm like,
geez.
shit, everybody loves this. All right, sprayed it on. All right. Wash it off. I cannot
really?
deal with it. I'm like, it was so strong, like incense. I felt like passing out. I'm just, I can't. And this is
Maybe
when
I'll trade you
everybody's
something for
loving.
it.
Huh?
I'll trade you something for it.
Nah, that's okay. But anyway, I didn't like it. It's shoved in a box somewhere. I'll find it eventually. But
You
yeah, I've been,
I got you.
yeah, almost. But anyway, I'm trying to collect all of John 345's EDPs. So
Nice.
that's what I'm trying to collect on the soap side. And
I need to get the Zaharoffs though. After smelling them, like just the what's it called? The soaps. Man, I can only imagine how good the EDPs are.
Yeah. Are you gonna get the new 3 ones that they just dropped?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get the ones that I do. If I can get Noir, I'll probably grab Noir first because Noir is
The
serious.
new drop they just had is the Z Creators Part 2. So the first Z Creators was Brass and Soul, Justin Copeland, and then Business Over Pleasure, Carlos Ross, and then Ross Carlos, I'm sorry, and then Curly Sense. Curly Sense is the Siren.
Yeah, Curly Sense.
That's the new one, but
Immortals?
the Siren is the first one.
Mhm.
And then now they had a second drop, which is Immortals, Second Soul, and I forgot what Ross's is called. But
So
yeah,
what's going on?
I haven't got my nose on any of those yet.
It's not Noir. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, the only 345 that I've got is this. Ben just sent it to me. HD Crossbones, I think, is his handle. This one's pretty good. It's really fresh and good. I don't know if they still make it anymore, but and then Shark Bite.
It's
Now,
phenomenal.
The Shark Bite, is that one from the latest drop with his new base? Because the new base makes that scent smell really sweet. Where the old base, it wasn't as sweet.
I don't know.
No,
It's just
345.
so
I mean, I got it a while ago.
Sure.
The Shark Bite. It's literally I smell it and I gain 2 pounds because it smells so damn good. It's ridiculous.
Is Baby Stax's favorite. He smells that when he's like, oh, it smells so good.
Right? It's ridiculous. And I have Rugged Mountain from them, which is another banger. Their base is really good. Everybody's basically good, but man, it's hard to find someone where you're like, yeah, the base is not good on this one.
Yeah, I think Rugged Mountain was the one he made for the Northwest meetup, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was cool. I wish I could go to something like that. That'd be so epic.
Nice. Matt said Sutton Distilled the
Awesome.
Now, that
tomorrow.
was a good scent.
Mine will be here.
Here's a funny joke. Anyway, I can't remember his name. He does it, Black Mountain. But anyway, you know how I've been winning, and he was just like, "Oh, you win all the time."
You've been winning? You've been winning? No.
Yeah, I know, amazing. Huh? He was like, "Why don't you just tell somebody that?" hey, instead of doing the giveaway, just give it to you because you're automatically going to be the winner, right? Well, he went and he did a giveaway, and I was poking fun at him. I was like, hey, instead of doing a giveaway, just throw it my way because I'm going to win it anyway. He's like, you know what? I'm sending you a bottle. You're funny. I know shit. I'm like, damn. All right, cool. I got to say I won it, though. He's like, all right.
Yeah,
That's
that's cool.
amazing. So.
That's cool. It's awesome. Well, might as well, honestly, because you're gonna win it anyway. Be like, yeah, sure, just give it to Banocka.
I don't win that much. I don't think I do.
You and your boyfriend clean house, bro. What are you talking about? You guys went.
Oh yeah, he cleaned house. Well, if you ever look at his Instagram, funny thing is, his last year he was like, well, I got this set and I'll shave later, but I don't have a bowl. I go, you're shitting me. He's like, no, I don't have a bowl, so I can't shave. So guess what? I'll be a slave. You want a bowl? He's like, well, I can't shave until I get one of those fancy towels that everybody has. I go, oh, the Lancaster towel? And he's like, yep, I need one of those. I can't shave until I get one. You know, that full one. I was like, you're freaking kidding me. You want one? He's like, yeah. Well, I can't shave until I get me a really good razor. You want to carve?
Wow.
Yeah, you want to carve? Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm like, fool, how come you're not shaving already? He's like, oh, I guess I'll try it then. So he has to shave for work, so he only shaves twice a week. He's like, I can't lather. Could you do it for me? I'm like, I could do it. Don't worry.
Nice. I mean, I gotta get, honestly, I need to get the original Sutton. I've heard that is unbelievable. Hopefully I can grab one. I think there's still some available at what's it called?
I like that
Shave Supply.
touch that he put on the aftershave with the wax. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he put a story post asking if everybody wants matching wax now on there, and they're like, no, we don't want to give too much work to you, Riley.
Yeah,
and then that was one of the options. It was 0. It was 100% to 0. Nobody's like, no, get to work, Riley. Go ahead and put that wax.
It was a nice, that makes, nice little touch.
No, it's cool. Definitely cool.
Yeah, I haven't tried any of the Black Mountain Frags yet.
Yeah, I hear they're amazing. First Line Shaves has one. Say what?
Oh, the soaps and aftershave splashes.
The original trifecta.
I know all the brushes I think are sold out.
Oh yeah, they were gone quick. They were gone really quick. Every time, I mean, I've only seen twice, but every time they do a drop and they have matching brushes by Tans, they fly. Me and some man, we had such a laugh that day. Me and this man, we were all day messaging back and forth. Oh man, okay, it's almost time. Remind me, please. If I forget, remind me. Okay. We're back and forth. We hop on. Sold out. So I'm like, what the hell is this? That's bullshit. So I messaged him. He's like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, next time. So I by chance go back on. Boom, they're all there. I'm like, Sally, go now, go. Sure enough, we both snagged a brush. I mean, I love that brush. It's gorgeous.
So real quick, y'all have any experience with arcade razors?
Arcade?
Is it arcade?
Arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, the razor blade.
No, I just got a pack. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, the
Dude,
blade?
Jacob
No.
sent me these, and man, when I did that first pass on my head shave, I was already DBS.
Yeah. If you read the package, the arcades are made specifically for the Henson.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. It says right on it, even on the little package in front of you, right there. If you close it up, it'll say, oh no, it says on the blade.
Huh?
Yeah.
Later, Aaron.
If you says on the actual blade, if you read the blade, it'll say specifically designed for the Henson razor.
Dude, you're BSing me.
I swear to God. Are you serious? Oh, then it's the paper that says it. Bro.
Maybe they're like a different
I just read
version.
Right in your face, sucker. RK stainless. See all that writing on the bottom there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says specifically designed for the Henson AL13.
Well, mine just says stainless.
Boo.
Oh, there you go. Black.
Maybe I got the knockoff version.
No. Yeah, I'm not confused, old man. You need to calm yourself. I was right. You take that back, Mark.
Oh, so Matt Shaven said the RK black one stacks. I have the green ones.
Oh, okay.
There's a green and there's a maroon and I guess a black.
The black ones are made. The black ones are made specifically. Oh, look at that, baby Stax. What's going on, buddy?
Oh.
That's a cool kid, man. He literally hears a tune and he can start playing the piano.
He's ready to go. Oh, you want to play the piano for him?
Sure.
Oh, God. Y'all done got him pumped up.
He's like, sure.
What's the song?
He cracks me up.
Well, what y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear some gangster stuff? Y'all want to hear what y'all want to hear? He's taking requests. Just go play the one that you just learned.
Oh, okay.
What is it called?
Rusty.
Rush E. It's supposed to be a difficult, hard to do thing, but he figured it out.
Yeah, that's cool. It's awesome. That's cool, man. That's awesome. That is awesome.
And he teaches himself. He watches YouTube videos and he's self-taught.
That's crazy. That's what I mean. That's a gifted boy, gifted little boy there, man, for sure.
He learned,
Everything's on YouTube.
within a couple of hours, he's already playing notes that you can
I remember once I bought a guitar and a book, and I think I was like 17, and these Portuguese stubby fingers, they are not made for a guitar. When they asked me to do it, I think it was a C major, and I had to do some weird, I was like, nope, my hands kept falling asleep. I was like, can't do it. Maybe now I could, but no, I got so frustrated, I just gave it away. I was like, you're taking the guitar, I don't want to sing. So you play more instruments than the drums, right? You play the guitar and stuff.
No, I wish I could. Guitar, I could never do. Bass, I could never do. I could play trumpet.
Damn, look at
trumpet
this
and
guy. One-man show. Just strap a trumpet and strap it to your face and go.
Guitar was always hard for me. I don't know, the strings, it's just like,
Oh,
never like
rising. Even Kathleen, I play the skin flute to the best of them. You have no idea. It's ridiculous. What a tune that comes. Literally. Oh, this is wrong. That's just wrong. Kathleen, leave it to Kathleen to be the dirtiest one in the chat thing. Hey, look at her. Look at her go. Awesome. So, any big plans for the rest of the week? Everybody?
No, just doing the shows. The
Not
big
for
thing
me.
I have for the week.
I actually got another Caleb and me are doing one on Wednesday late because of the time exchange. So it'll be at like 9:30 this time at Eastern.
Like
That should be a lot.
from today, holding a pair of channel locks. Oh my gosh. We're working on a piece of equipment that was near water.
Let me see you in the other room. Follow me, Steph. Let's give that hand some work.
It's still vibrating, for real.
That's what I was saying. Let's go. Come on.
All right, we'll be back.
Anyway.
Anyway, so that was our show, everyone.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, that's great.
Well, I'm glad to meet all of you guys. It was interesting how we met everybody through Instagram. And well, the other day, Sully and I were on a shit show chat, and Sully blew the other guy's subs out of the water. And he's like, how did he? And he just started in June.
Nice. Well, you were the first person when we were talking in the chat. Sully was like, first person that came up in everybody's mouth. We got a Banocka on. We know you're the OG. You got all the dirt on everybody.
Because I sit in a corner and this is all he sees.
It's awesome. What's going on, Kyrios?
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I mean, it was fun. I miss the days of everybody doing live chats and everything before.
Yeah. Like, keep
other
an eye on
stuff
the
happened.
Discord. Keep an eye on the Discord. Or I'll message you next time we are, because sometimes we just do random chats on there too, like just a bunch of us.
Yeah, I think it's like right after the Canadian Mafia show, right?
Yeah, no, we do that, but there's like just like I think it was last night. Was it last night? No, night before. Yeah, last
I
night
think last night.
we were
Yeah, I
talking
think it
for
was last
hours and just chilling there. So next time I'll send you an Instagram message, because I know you don't get the
Yeah.
alerts on
what?
on the
Don't send
news.
me one because I wasn't part of it the first time.
Okay.
Well, you could
If
be
you were watching
involved
my live,
now.
Bro.
if you were watching my live when the plans were made, Mr. Stax,
People
and
can't
instead
take naps.
you're too cool. You're too cool.
Look at the eye. People can't take naps.
You're in the. Are you
Yeah.
in the Discord? You're in the Discord, right?
Yes, you are. You just see every once in a while, it just pops in and goes, "What it do?" And then he disappears. It was last night. Yeah, it was last night. Mark just said, "I got old man brain." No, that's all you, man.
I don't know why he keeps calling himself old.
Dax is getting old. He's saying, "Uh-oh."
Well, I'll accept it, old man.
Takes one to know one. We'll take it back to the third grade. Takes one to know one. See where Carlos says, "What it don't," Stacks. Matt says, "What it don't." What it don't. Did you do a face shave too? No, just the head shave, right?
No, I did a face shave too. See, you weren't even looking at me. See how you did me?
I was paying attention.
Oh,
his
you just
comments.
wait till we get off of it.
Oh God. Okay. Meet me in the other room. I got something you can
First,
take your anger out. Meet me over here. That's great. Oh, we definitely have to do this again, that's for sure.
Patricia joined today.
Who?
She's a fragrance reviewer.
Nice.
nice. So, Stax, what are you looking forward to this year in terms of fragrances coming out? Because I know there were a couple things that
Man,
were
I'm
supposed
not
to come
like
out.
super. I haven't really been looking at anything new. Just some old stuff that I want. Maybe like some of the Tafas that I've been looking into, but nothing like super crazy. Nothing's really to me right now. The Frags, they're all just copying old stuff right now. You know, they're just trying to eau de parfum or elixir of this, and they're making a new Dior Sauvage. Something I forgot what it's called, but it's Dior Sauvage something, and they're just trying to bank on the originals and stuff like that.
Hey.
Well, isn't that what Tom Ford is doing too? Didn't they come out with a couple more cherry fragrances?
Yeah, it's and then they say something's gonna get discontinued. Everybody goes and buys it, and then it doesn't get discontinued, and then it's just
PAA. I mean, they take it away for the season, but a lot of stuff does come back, even though it's going to disappear, even with PAA.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Not everything, but sometimes.
Yeah, kind of like the ramen noodle one. They had to beg him to bring that one back.
I didn't even.
And Magic Mike is trying to bring back the one that smells like baby powder.
Okay.
That hasn't came back yet.
Oh, Big Baby? Yeah,
Just,
Big Baby
yeah.
something or something like that.
He's
it was in the ad.
always in my
Producer
check
thing.
saying, "What's that
she
mouth
will not
do?"
be purchasing any new Tom Ford scents.
Hey, Jake, that said Stacks, you're in his chat always saying, "What that mouth do?"
Hey, don't be telling everybody that. Damn. That's why it was in your chat, homeboy.
Later, Mark.
Everybody gonna be putting my business on the street.
Mark's got to go to bed. It's past his old man bedtime.
Don't forget the icy hot. Yeah, I heard that they were purchased by Estee Lauder. They're gonna run them to the ground.
Hawaii Estee Lauder's not. I mean, they make mostly women's scents, right?
No, they make men's fragrances too, but just a bad business move.
I've never ever heard of a man saying I wear Estee Lauder.
Because you're thinking of the makeup.
No, maybe.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, because
Huh,
they made
that's
heavy
true.
makeup.
Maybe.
No, they do. Just go over there to a department store and ask them for the men's fragrance. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they'll spray it for you.
Oh, okay, cool. I think I'll do that. We have a little thing called Shoppers Drug Mart over here, and they have this cool little aisle right at the end of the aisle where the frags are. they have this like literally $20 take it while you take it, whatever. Just
Oh yeah,
A bargain bin.
yeah.
yeah. What do you mean? I got the
Stuff there.
Dreamer. I got hot water.
Yeah.
I got cold water. I got a small car.
Oh, that
Actual
was
noir. I mean, all the classics.
nice.
Penguin original. I got that the other day. It was $20. It smells nice.
It's kind of like a TJ Maxx.
Yeah, kind of not, because this is legit a pharmacy. We have a TJ Maxx. We have a TJ Maxx, which is like is Marshalls. It's all joined together with Marshalls and Winners and all that. But they have a bunch of stuff too.
Dude,
I gotta go check that out.
I miss Wieners. We don't have a Wieners no more.
Did you say Wieners or Winners?
Oh, damn it. I said, you got me excited. Winners. Whatever it's called.
Once again,
Sorry, guys. It happens sometimes.
where are you? Come on, let's go. Wieners. That's the word. You said it. You said the word, man.
Oh, hell. Mark's got some backup now. DJ Chubb is
Mark
going to come
got
out of
some-
his he's going to come out of his wheelchair from the nursing home to back up Mark.
Who do you say?
You leave Mark alone, you young whippersnapper.
Oh, DJ.
It's all love, Chubbs.
Yeah, we just playing with him. If you don't play with you, I don't like you. Namely, like I have to. I like that's the way me and my friends always rolled. We're always picking at each other, saying something stupid about each other.
I'll talk all day long, Seth. I'm not Stax over here.
No,
Just kills me. Tony, don't say anything if you love me. Oh, you guys kill me. The comments are worth that sometimes. It's too much.
But that's the cool thing about the lives is that Banocka was saying earlier, they used to do them all the time. The cool thing about the lives is that you can interact with people. When it's a recorded video on like YouTube, you can't interact only with the comments.
And nobody even
way
leaves
after
half the time
video,
leaves
you know?
comments.
Half of them are just bots and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not even that into YouTube. Like I use it mainly to find stuff. I've watched more now because the shave community, and I'll try and support them. But I rarely just go and check out YouTube.
I used to do a lot of YouTube content, but it just got boring. So
Because you're young. That's why you're so young. It's the young guys that are still on the YouTube. I missed it by that like 4-year span.
no, I've been doing YouTube for like a year and a half.
No, I mean the love for YouTube. Because I was already an old man when the internet came out and was all like, "Oh, you whippersnappers watching your tube or whatever."
The tube. Yeah, I catch myself like my kids. They get on YouTube, but all they watch is shorts.
That was
They don't watch.
I got the question, Banocka, how old did you think I was? Because she sent me a post and it was, "Hey, do you know any of these things?" And I was like, "Wow, I must look young," because I knew everything on that post.
Yeah, I thought you were in your 30s.
Yeah.
Sully, you're in your 30s, right? Okay.
He's
And
39.
Carlos, I thought you were in your 30s, and I also thought Stax was in his 30s, but he's 40s now, right?
No, he's
What the fuck? I shaved my head and now I'm 40. No.
he's
Really? How
37.
old are you?
He's 37.
He's
Babe,
got-
Yeah.
he's
you
younger
look like
than
40,
me.
babe. Hey, you look like 40.
40. So you're
If you
plural.
round it up, it's 40. Damn it.
Yeah, we rounded on that one. But
Yeah, see, Baby Stax said, "You're not 40, Dad." I look
Oh, that's
16
crazy.
to Baby Stax.
well, so how old are you, Carlos, then?
I'm 41.
Okay, so you're around my
Yeah.
age. Okay.
Yeah. And you're 38, right, Sully? Nice.
Yeah,
Right,
38.
represent. So you guys best be respecting your elders in this boxed conversation.
I'll be 38 in May.
Nobody cares about your birthday.
Okay.
I'm telling you that. I'm just telling you I'm going to be 38 soon.
Yeah.
He's like,
So
birthday gift.
everybody bombard him with presents.
No, please don't.
Vander Hagen's only.
Oh, look.
Okay.
DJ Chubbs is 56.
Arco too.
56? You do not look 56, DJ. I thought you were 23, if not a day.
And Latricia, I will be 50 this year, so she's going to be 50. Oh,
Nice.
she's a fragrance enthusiast. and she loves learning. So.
All right. So giving Teresa a follow.
She's
Everybody
cool.
give Teresa a follow.
Everybody, hit her up.
And women do wet shave, Latricia, if that's what you're trying to learn here about wet shaving. Like if you want to save the fish and all that stuff without using plastics, you can buy you a DE or you can buy you a leaf razor. And
I'm gonna tell you, Teresa. Yeah, what it is? Here's the selling point: is it's saves you money.
Yes.
And you get to use cool, fun stuff.
You get to use cool, fun stuff, but you don't save money. It's like, yeah,
No.
so much cheaper. The blades cost nothing, but I got 17 razors for each.
If she's buying fragrances, this is soaps and stuff. It's not. Trust me.
Oh, let's get on it then.
She's got hella fragrances. So this, what we do over here, ain't nothing.
Oh, sweet. Bless you, Carlos.
But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I was like, I wanted to have Banocka on, because it doesn't seem like there's that many in the community, but I'm sure there is a lot that we just don't hear about or that don't, make it.
Hey,
public.
Art here? Why am I not following Sack Reviews? I'm telling you, this thing's stupid. Art, you're here. Does your this Flower Child shave? Wet shave?
What the hell? Shave on Jet started following you right
Yeah.
now?
That's what I'm saying.
Now
I
you
don't
just started, bro.
I've been following you.
You wait till we hang up.
I'll make it up to you. Let's go. Yes, give any beaver a buzz. Yep.
I don't know if that was
Doesn't
from
matter.
before or not.
Still funny. Anytime beaver's mentioned, it's a good laugh. Yeah. So no, but it would be awesome to see a lot more women like popping up in the like lives and stuff. I think it'd be cool.
Dax to do her legs.
Yeah,
There you go. Dude.
We're gonna do a live shave. You shave your legs. You're supposed to say yes.
That's the sound. That's the sound of her making up the sofa.
Babe, we're doing a live shave for your legs. She said yes.
She said sure in the more sarcastic way I've ever said sure.
I know the answer she gave me. The tone of voice was like, yeah, whatever.
One thing with that, on Instagram, you gotta watch what part of the leg you're shaving, and okay, and don't try not to offend people, because when Peter did his leg shave, he offended a lot of men, so they reported him.
Peter,
but no, Peter
who, Chuck?
Waldorf.
nice.
Oh,
Well,
that's
attaboy, Peter. That's the man. That's how you do it.
Yeah, because he watched me shave my leg one time. He was like, I always have problems with my kneecap. I go, just be careful with your kneecap. You can stretch your skin. He's like, oh, okay. So it was like a week later, he's like in the shower, with sweats on, but pulled up his legs, shorts. And then he was shaving his legs, and then he put leg shave. So people were literally searching leg shave, and they came across his. They're like, oh, this is offensive. A man is shaving his legs. So they were reporting it.
Kink for those people, and they got mad.
People are like, I give him credit. That's badass, Peter. Way to go. That's cool. Bilu, could we get a Bilu question down in the question box? Down below. You need a Bilu question.
Tricia said, when I shaved, I always used male-marketed products.
It offended men because I guess they don't think it's right for a man to shave his legs. The closed-minded, misogynistic idiots that are out there. Yeah. Oh, this guy's playing with filters now.
Is he going to write a question? I want to see a Bilu question.
Oh, Bilu questions are the best. Come on, Bilu. Think one up. We need a would you rather.
Oh, shit. I don't even know how to turn it off now. Oh, man. Okay, there we go.
Cyclists always shave their legs. So do swimmers. Nameless, what's going on, brother? Did you guys see that guy's collection?
Oh. I told you, me and him.
Don't like bodybuilders too? Yeah,
that
Nameless has
collection is off the chain. It's like a whole room. A 10 by 10.
He's got like...
It weren't all full, but that was a collection.
Had 2 or 3 tubs in them, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of them had, like, full of tubs. Oh, here we go. Oh my God! I'll read it out. I'll read it out. Okay.
But I don't see it.
Would you
Oh, okay.
rather? Okay. Would you rather?
Whoa. I'm not reading that.
Go. No. Okay. Would you rather have your anal cavity filled with hot sauce, or take the community's collective load in the eye? Go, Sully. Go, Sully.
Anal cavity.
That's the win. Okay, Banocka, what do you got?
Communal in the eye.
Nice. Okay, we have a 50-50. What's he?
I'm going hot
Stax?
sauce. Hot sauce.
Yeah, hot sauce. You know what? I'll round it off. I'll go with Banocka. We'll do the communal in the eye.
Yeah, see, you could do the blind eye, like how I have the blind eye.
That's
so
it.
that's division.
It wouldn't affect me. It wouldn't even affect me. It might weigh me down from the amount of weight that is sitting on, but in my eye. But
Well, then you can just always push it out and get rid of it. It's not going to.
could you imagine somebody
Not like
asking?
your asshole burning.
Could you
I'm going
imagine
hot sauce.
somebody then asking you, "Hey, you guys got any hot sauce?" 1 second.
Yeah. No. I'm going hot sauce. Dude, my eyes are like watering from when I gagged.
Oh, Binu, that is, I mean, I don't know. This man has the best questions ever. Oh, the correct answer is both at the same time.
Jeez.
That's it.
Gotta get to.
Bro, all I know is, listen, we played in the Discord. He found what's that? A Cards Against Humanity game where they ask you weird stuff and you give those weird questions, weird answers. You could write your own. And man, it was literally 15 minutes, but it was a laugh. You could tell which one was Bilu's almost every time.
Okay.
It's like the old folks home. Later, DJ.
DJ's gonna go to bed now.
Yeah.
Good night.
And Mark will be up at 4 a.m. yelling at the kids. Yeah, come on.
Hey, what's up, Frag dude? 85. That's Grant. He's also another. He enjoys fragrances as well. Fragrance enthusiast.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. Might as well. Let's do a $20 gift card to TRC tonight. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's.
As long as you're paying for it.
Banocka,
Oh, yeah,
you call it
course.
number.
You got to call it the number though, Banocka.
How many's in here?
1
There
to
is
17.
17.
Let's go 9.
All righty.
Speaking of,
What are the odds? Silver goateed Caballero, mi hermano, mi hermano, Kyrios,
Nice.
again. You are on a streak, my friend. You are on a streak. He literally just won on my last live. He won a $20 to the Razor Emporium. Nice.
Oh,
Congratulations, Kyrios.
Congrats.
Good
We
pick.
need to see pictures of what you buy.
Yeah, always post pictures of what you buy, of course.
And
And Banocka,
And what?
I was afraid that she would have won. I was actually looking, and her name wasn't there, though, so we were
Hey,
lucky.
Caballero said respin.
What?
He said to
You want to
respin.
respin? You sure?
probably could have won last
Oh,
time. Probably could
okay.
have won last time.
All right, 1 through 18. Thank you, Kyrios. Banocka, 1 through 18.
12.
All right.
I got 10% of battery, y'all. So if it cuts out, y'all know what happened.
Mrs. Flower Child.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Give it to
Give it to Art. Hashtag give it to Art. There it
Hashtag
is.
Give it to Art.
Oh, it's all good, Seth. Don't worry about tagging. It's all good, man.
Let's share the wealth.
You got it. Kyrios is the man. So
Good stuff.
Art, hashtag give it to Art. You just punched it in. Comment Bilu.
Yay!
There it is.
There you go.
She got it. No, I mean, she was getting it regardless. She doesn't have to. I know she's here. No problem.
I I'm really curious on what kind of blades do you use? Because last time Art hit me up, he's like, what kind of blades do you recommend? So I gave him a few recommendations, but I'm kind of curious, what blades does Miss Flowerchild use now?
Master Graphs, what it do?
What's up, Mr. Graphs? Yeah, Miss Flowerchild, which blades do you use now? Banocka wants to know.
We're waiting.
Joe, what's up?
Gotta say
Death
it.
Skull.
What are we doing? We all just looking at each other?
Yeah, we're staring at each other. It's a stare off.
Oh.
You broke
screenshot
it.
Carlos.
We're trying to see how long we could.
Already?
There you go.
Don't let me tag.
She said she's still learning, so I guess she hasn't used them yet.
All right. Yeah, I got
Art, all he does is straight razors.
Yeah, so Stax
Okay.
has like 2% battery. Banocka, thank you for doing live.
Y'all don't have
Oh, it was fun. You guys are always fun. Man, I love watching you guys, and it's always great to see new people in the community come in and enjoying it. So thank you for inviting me on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
And
Thank y'all for thinking about me. I know I was only a replacement, but hey, I'll take it for now. But this dude on the top, we're gonna talk. Trust me, we're gonna talk after this.
Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see y'all later.
Take care, everyone.
Yep, thanks, everybody.
for everyone that came in.
Bye.
Later.